I don't want, oh damn it, anybody else. When I ride my zoomer, I touch my, oh damn it, self. Get out of my way, you maniac. You're not being careful enough, people. Look where you're going. And death to you, zoomer. Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm not sure how much of what just happened I'm going to put in there, but welcome on back to Jak and Jak II Renegade. You crazy Homo sapien. Although I don't think Jak counts as a Homo sapien. Not really. Wait, I remember what pops out here. Shotgun's the best way to deal with them. Alright, so welcome on back to Jak II Renegade. If I do recall correctly, I remember my last session ending on a slightly stressful note. So I'm hoping that with a fresh pair of eyes today, things will go a bit more smoothly. Because if they don't, well, I might cry. And as manly as I am, and trust me, I am all man, it's only so manly to make that look. You know? Yay. Alright, I remember they have an artillery demon here, basically. I'm gonna have to kill. Oh, but seems to me like it's firing Dark Eco. Seems a bit unreasonable. And if anything, you would think it can't hurt Jak. Thank you. Oh, nice! I caught his brain mid jump. Some of this, some of that. Oh, some health. Thank you. That was something that was sorely lacking in my last, my previous attempt. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Dark Jak this bit anyway, because it gets a little bit unreasonable. And boom, baby! Because that's just a flashy way to kill things. Oh, it costs all of your Dark Eco too. That's kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping to like do that, kill the vast majority of them, and then go all batshit crazy on them. You know, go postal on whatever was left. Well, hang on, let's collect more of this, more of the good stuff. Hang on, I know how to deal. That, my friend, is how you deal. Will that skull come up to me? Oh, it does come up to you. That's actually very handy, because it's a bit unfair if you kill them in an awesome way. And then you just don't get it back. There we go. Oh, not this guy. I completely forgot about that guy. Alright. This is how he wants to do it. If this is how he wants to roll, I'm all too happy to play by his rules. There we go. After what he did to me the last time, the absolute bastard, that felt so satisfying. There was no one in the world who deserved it more. Alright, I'm a little more prepared for who comes at me from where. For example, this happy character. And these happy characters. I mentioned this a while ago when I was playing, oh damn it, I completely forgot there's another one. When I was playing, I think it was Ghost of Recon. But I'm going to see Prometheus in a couple of hours with Jess. And I can't wait. She doesn't want to see it at all, not even slightly, but... Oh, come on, shoot him! Come up, there we go. She doesn't even want to see it in the least. I'm sort of dragging her to it more. It's not really that I'm going to see it with her. I'm dragging her to see it. And I'm not above admitting it. It's kind of against her will. But I like to think I'm going to make a very, very mature comment. I have 69 bullets left. Teehee. That's a sexual position. Oh. See, I'm not sure if there's like a trick to killing these guys. If you need them to like... get them to use whatever... Oh, maybe you need to get them to reload. Oh, okay. So you have like a very, very brief window of opportunity in which to kill them. Oh shit. I could not be more underprepared for this. Alright, what I need right now, more than anything else in this world, is health. I need it badly. I need it so badly it hurts. And I can't afford it to hurt. Because I need as much health as I can get my hands on. Yeah, I can collect my skulls anyway. There's no doubt, somewhere out there in the world, there's a very greedy oracle. There's a very greedy beheaded statue wanting me to bring this ship. Woo! That was a last second reaction. Don't get me wrong, it clearly worked, but skull. What in the hell was that? That's like something out of a horror movie. You know something? I don't even want to know what it was. Oh, right, it's these things. Not sure if there is a trick to killing these guys in particular either. Nope. I'll be fine once I have health. Oh, yeah! That is how I do it. That is how me does it. Now that said, I've no doubt that the next obstacle, the next enemy I come up... Oh, hello. Cutscene.
Is that... No, it couldn't be. That's not...
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
Well, now that's a bit of a plot twist. Hello, Samos's hut. It's been a while. I'm not entirely sure where I go from here, but...
Let's go back to the city.
Thank you for clarifying that up for me, Daxter. It's much appreciated. I genuinely had no idea where the hell I was meant to be going afterwards, but oh well, that wraps things up for me nicely. Alright, I'm hoping to not stumble across too much more. Jeez, grammar, come on, I'm an English major. Too many more enemies. But yeah, also, even though I got rejected by Apple, bastards, I have a plan. It's not a bulletproof plan at all, by any means, but it's something that they apparently like to see from their
I think we need to go back to the city, Jak.
That's where I'm headed, Daxter. So stop nagging me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you my girlfriend? No. Are you my wife? No. My mother? Then you have no right to nag me. Because I basically just listed the source of all the nagging in my life. Although, well, not wife. My girlfriend isn't my wife just yet. It's not exactly, what's the word? Financially, plausible or viable right now. Just at this point in time, not never. Anyway, let's see what Torn has to say about this, well, what I meant was that. Yeah, I just meant to put my weapon away. I'm pretty sure the City Watch, that is to say the Crimson Guard, don't approve of heavily armed civilians walking about the place. Oh, look at that symbol on my screen. We know who that guy is. The sword is torn, but I see the unmistakable likeness. Holy shit!
Finally, now we get to see the shadow. What do you gotta do around this place to get noticed?
I did not realize you could drive by in this game. It just becomes more and more like Grand Theft Auto the more I play it. Alright, let's head on back to the single greediest entity in the... Whoa! Yeah, the single greediest entity in the... in the world. Gotta bribe the bastard. I bet you it wouldn't surprise me if the next thing that guy says to me is that, you know, you have cancer. I can fix you. But first I want like 50 million skulls. There aren't even 50 million guys in the world. I'm just a bit of a dick. I bet you that's what he's going to say to me right now.
The metalheads have always feared you, angry one. Even now, the metalhead leader realizes you can destroy him and save the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
Domo arigato, Mr. Sejbato. Press square and then circle to perform the Dark Blast. Hello. That was a weird one. You got anything else for me? Huh? Do you, Papa? Do you want to play catch? You don't love me. You only say that to get skulls from me. Alright, what I need... I can't really say a set of wheels. Hey, check out this one in the green. What a lovely shade of slush you're wearing today. Anyway. Adoop. Much obliged, my friend. Much obliged. See, this is how real men go through their midlife crises. Crisis. They not only do they get a convertible car, but just to really drive home the fact that they're not secure in who they are, they steal one. Is that a balloon? No, it isn't. It's the back of the Crimson Guard thing. Jeez. I was driving into that thinking like, oh, I'm gonna pop this kid's balloon. Which, you know, would have made me a horrible person. But would have amused me, nonetheless. But yeah, because I have a few subscribers.
This is a no-hover zone!
And they kind of, I get the feeling that you guys thought that I basically gave up on Jak and Daxter. Don't worry, I didn't. It really was just legitimately absolutely no time to actually ever record anything. And usually when I do get the chance, I was like, oh yeah, go up ahead, record away. And then like 5 minutes in, they're nagging me for my attention, so. Oh well, bound to happen. Well, actually, that's not true. They don't nag me for their attention. That wasn't a fair statement in the slightest. But you know, I usually don't have a lot of time to record these things comfortably. Protect me from the bad men, Thorn. Protect me from the bad men.
The Shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Sheesh, Jak, we went through all that to meet His Holiness, old log-in-the-head Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a Baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old Samos.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
Ah, Samos, come on, you gotta remember me. Look at me. See? It's me. You know. Me. Nothing? Ah, screw you, you old bastard. Worth a shot. I did all I could. It's hopeless. It's utterly hopeless. Alright, let's go crush. Let's go crack on some metalheads.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
There's suspicious activity in every sector, according to you guys. See? That I would crack as suspicious. Well, the way I see it is, if they're going to call everything suspicious, I might as well give them something. And yes, I did mean to run over that Crimson Guard. Whoa. Excuse me. Didn't mean to hit that hooker, though. Just narrowly avoided her. That's another hooker. Haven City is a city full of hookers. Hang on, bad guys. Oh, according to this radar.
He disappeared.
Ah, never mind.
The Underground said you needed some help. You won't be able to catch those metalheads in the forest on foot, so I left my jet board at the airlock near the city exit. Since you're helping the Underground, I'll even let you keep it.
Jet board. You're kidding me. Also, Keith Healy, if you're watching this, fuck it. Is the jet board that better form of transportation that you implied I could get? Because if it is, then screw you, man. I'm hijacking the crap out of everything.
Suspect's description.
Oh, smooth parking. Oh, that was a better take to the sky, seeing as I am a hover car. Kind of makes sense. Hey, look, it's a... Whoops. Whoops. It's a snowy mountain. The snowy mountain from the first game, perhaps? I do believe it could be. Also, I'm not looking forward to this whole catching metalheads on a jackboard and a jetboard thing. There's one thing I learned from this game is that I hate all vehicle missions. And yes, I did make an unfair statement in my previous video. The driving mechanic in the game isn't shit. That was unfair. I'm shit. That's the truth of it. And that is a fair statement. Now, you would think, seeing as this forest is Samos's, you know, the source of all his power and everything, you'd think he'd... Hang on a minute, there's a giant phallic symbol. Look at this. It's a giant phallic symbol. It looks like a penis. Spraying itself all over these things. That's suggestive if I ever seen it. Over the ramp. Woohoo! Didn't mean to project myself into the air like that, but I like it.
Wow, the jet board's ours! I call shotgun.
Yeah, that is convenient. How do I use the damn thing?
Exiting city.
Hello, world. Guess we just head on through here.